Plane to Lisbon. Would like to be on it.
Why? What's in Lisbon?
Good clipper to America.
You know what this is? Something that even you have never seen.
Round up the usual suspects.
And search them for stolen documents.
May you see your papers?
Do something, you must help me!
I'd stick my neck out for nobody.
Hi there, my name's Troy Kinsey. Welcome back to Service Management in the Movies. So today we're going to use the classic film Casablanca to explore how to manage the chaos that's often associated with service management. We're going to talk about how setting clear expectations, driving consistent processes, and empowering your team can turn potential crises into opportunities for success. As always, we've included a link to this film in the description below. So let's get started. Managing demand and setting expectations. Just as Rick runs his cafe with a constant stream of desperate customers, a service desk must manage high demand efficiently and effectively. The key? Define and communicate clear service expectations that map to customers' needs and drive efficiency through consistency and continual improvement. And the takeaway here is without clearly defined priorities and expectations, every encounter can seem like, and become for that matter, an emergency. So while Rick seems to juggle each encounter through instinct, we can design processes, train staff, and deploy tools that make the same kind of intuitive management repeatable and scalable. Customer relationship management and prioritization. So Rick is constantly balancing conflicting interests: police, refugees, resistance fighters, and shady characters. Okay, so these are probably not the same, hopefully, the same types of interests that your team struggles with. Regardless, identifying your key stakeholders and understanding and prioritizing their needs appropriately helps prevent misalignment, miscommunication, and missed opportunities. The takeaway here is not all customers, or requests for that matter, are equal. Clear and prioritization is essential. So next, the value of a well-trained and well-supported team. So Rick's staff, Sam, Carl, and Sasha, keep things running smoothly even under pressure. A strong service operation depends on a capable team that understands their roles, has the tools that they need, shares their collective knowledge and openly, and provides each other with continual feedback. The takeaway here is a great service team is only as strong as its people, and turning a group of individuals into a cohesive, high-performing team doesn't just happen by chance. It takes a concerted effort through clearly defined roles and responsibilities, regular training, and consistent knowledge sharing. But even more importantly, it requires intentional work to build a team trust and collaboration that form the foundation of any truly effective team. So competitive pressures and continual improvement. Ferrari is, of course, Rick's friendly rival and potential threat. If Rick can't meet the expectations of his customers, they're likely to walk down the street to the Blue Parrot Café to someone who can. So just like in business, service teams must constantly evaluate how they perform and what they can do to improve. This is true even of teams that work within an organization. So teams have a responsibility to provide really the best service possible. And this means understanding the business as well as the customer needs and working diligently to meet those needs. And really to use metrics, feedback, and reviews to continue to drive growth. So the takeaway here is complacency leads to obsolescence. Keep improving or we risk falling behind. So let's wrap up with a quick summary here of today's key lessons. Chaos demands structure. Clear priorities and defined processes are essential. Trust is built through relationships, understanding your customers, and setting clear expectations. The team is everything. Training, support, and knowledge sharing are the foundations of great service. And improvement is never done. Continually evolve to stay relevant and competitive. So here's your call to action. Take a step back and reflect on your own service environment. Is your service desk or service team operating as a strong, unified team? Are you and your team delivering consistent, high-quality services? Are your priorities aligned with business needs? And is demand being handled efficiently and effectively? And finally, how are you measuring progress and success? And do those target metrics map to client customer expectations? And these questions aren't just theoretical, they're the starting point for meaningful improvement. So thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified the next time whenever we drop a new video, please click on that subscribe button. Until next time, remember, service management isn't just about service levels or workflows. It's about meeting customers' needs, shared objectives, and effectively building trust. And who knows, maybe along the way at some point.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
All right, take care. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.